The entertainment world has once again been shaken by an unexpected moment that quickly became a hot topic across social media platforms. This time, the spotlight fell on Tian Xuning, who was quietly spotted attending ZiYu's concert, an appearance that had never been announced beforehand and left fans completely stunned. Without excessive security, without official camera coverage, and without any confirmation from management, Tian Xuning's presence among thousands of concertgoers became a small moment with a massive impact, sparking waves of speculation, emotion, and endless discussion within the fandom. ZiYu's concert that night was already filled with excitement from the early hours of the day. Thousands of fans gathered around the venue carrying glowing light sticks, support banners, and chants that echoed even before the doors opened. However, no one anticipated that hidden among the sea of people was a figure whose presence would emotionally transform the night. Tian Xuning reportedly chose to sit in a low-key area, dressed simply with a hat and mask, seemingly wanting to blend in as an ordinary audience member. Unfortunately, for someone as well-known as him, going completely unnoticed was nearly impossible. The moment Tian Xuning was first recognized happened purely by chance. A few fans seated nearby began whispering, double-checking what they were seeing. At first, many doubted themselves, afraid of misidentification. But once short photos and brief video clips started circulating online, the uncertainty vanished. The person calmly watching ZiYu perform on stage was indeed Tian Xuning. Within minutes, both of their names shot to the top of trending topics, accompanied by shocked reactions, crying emojis, and emotional comments from fans around the world. What made this moment even more powerful was the fact that Tian Xuning did nothing attention-seeking. He didn't wave, didn't stand out, and didn't try to draw focus to himself. He simply watched, quietly and attentively. From time to time, he was seen lowering his head before looking back at the stage as ZiYu performed deeply emotional songs. Ironically, it was this calm and restrained behavior that touched fans the most. Many felt that Tian Xuning's presence was not just casual support, but a sincere and heartfelt gesture. As ZiYu performed one of her most beloved ballads, the atmosphere inside the venue shifted into a quieter, more emotional state. It was during this moment that several eyewitnesses claimed Tian Xuning appeared especially still, as if completely immersed in his thoughts. Fan posts describing his expression quickly went viral, although some reminded others not to overinterpret the situation. Still, as is often the case in the entertainment world, emotional moments rarely escape deeper meaning, especially when two well-known figures with a history of closeness appear in the same narrative. Tian Xuning's decision to attend quietly also raised a major question among fans. Why choose to come without any announcement? Many believe he wanted ZiYu to remain the sole focus of the night, without shifting public attention. Others see it as a sign of maturity, proof that support doesn't always need to be loud or public. In an industry driven by constant exposure, a silent presence can feel far more meaningful. Fan reactions reflected a wide spectrum of emotions. Most expressed deep shock and warmth, saying they never expected such a moment. Comments described it as the quietest support, yet the loudest, while others admitted they cried simply knowing Tian Xuning was there, watching ZiYu from afar. At the same time, some fans tried to remain rational, reminding everyone that attending a concert doesn't always carry personal significance. Even so, rational voices struggled to calm the emotional wave that had already swept through the fandom. Interestingly, even after the concert ended and the day passed, there was no official statement from either Tian Xuning or ZiYu regarding the incident. This silence only strengthened the mysterious aura surrounding the moment. In the entertainment industry, silence often speaks louder than words, and fans seem to understand that well. Many felt that not everything needs clarification, especially when what remains is warmth and positivity. From a career perspective, Tian Xuning's presence at ZiYu's concert also revealed a more human side of celebrity life, often hidden behind packed schedules and carefully managed public images. They are still human beings, with emotions, relationships, and personal choices that don't always need to be shared publicly. This moment served as a reminder that beyond the bright lights and roaring crowds, it is the quiet, personal stories that often leave the deepest impression. In the end, Tian Xuning's surprise appearance at ZiYu's concert was not just about who showed up where, it was about how one simple, silent action could create such powerful emotional resonance. Without speeches, announcements, or public drama, the moment etched itself into fans' memories. A clear reminder that in an industry filled with noise, meaningful silence can sometimes tell the strongest story. Following the viral spread of fan footage and online discussions, industry observers also weighed in on the situation, noting how rare such unannounced appearances have become in today's highly managed entertainment landscape. For a public figure like Tian Xuning, attending a concert without prior notice is not only a personal decision, but also a calculated risk. Yet, many insiders believe this quiet choice reflected respect for ZiYu's stage, her moment, and the fans who came solely to see her perform without distraction. Meanwhile, ZiYu herself remained fully professional throughout the concert, delivering a powerful and emotionally charged performance that never once hinted at any awareness of Tian Xuning's presence in the audience. This professionalism further impressed fans, who later praised her focus and dedication. Some even speculated that if ZiYu did know, she intentionally chose to keep her composure, allowing the music and the experience to remain the central focus of the night. As discussions continue to unfold, this unexpected moment has already become one of the most talked about highlights of ZiYu's tour. Fans now view the concert not only as a musical event, but as a chapter in a larger, quietly unfolding story. One defined not by public declarations, but by subtle gestures and unspoken understanding. In the ever-evolving world of entertainment, moments like these remind audiences that sometimes, the most unforgettable stories are the ones that happen without a single word being said.